earlier about sloppy play in the NHL, not getting into rhythm. Now you've got 14 games coming up in November. Is this the time of the year it's starting to really feel like you're into the season?
Well, I think it helps players. I think it helps teams to play the games. Practicing's I get that. We need to practice, but to get in any type of flow, to get into any type of situational play, that's every other night, that's when teams get better. So as the season gets going here and the games come at us, I think it will help us. Listen, guys, I thought we played probably one of the best periods we played that second period. And quite honestly, a number of minutes in the first period. It got away from us in the third, found a way to win, just score a fantastic goal in overtime and get the 2 points. But I guess to answer your question, I think it's going to help the players where we're not here all the time, we're not showing video all the time. They just need to get into game situations, and I think that'll shore up our game.
So how do you fit in your teaching moments when you need to have that with them?
Oh, it depends on the situations within the game. Like I am going to show video today. I need to on certain situational plays in the third period, but it's not to bury them. It's still to utilize your time the proper way without overcoaching them. And that's what I have to watch. I have to watch. I do not overcoach because we have had a lot of time.
You mentioned the other day not knowing what you're going to get each time they go over the boards. How much of that is just typical for this type of season? And because of that, do you kind of temper your concern over that because it's still October?
You know, the biggest thing, this is a league. The definition of this league is it's finding ways to win games, and because you can win in a lot of different ways and finding the results. I thought we answered really well after 2 losses, losing a home game, going to St. Louis, a very good team. We have found a way to win 2 really important games for us, just to get us back on track as far as finding some ways to win. So that's what we're concerned about. We're always going to work on our concept. We're always trying to shore things up. But when you play the games, it's so crazy what happens, and it's such an instinctive game, and a lot of things happen within the 60-minute game. It's trying to get those 2 points, and I respect our team as far as how they've done that the past couple of nights.
So where are you at with Riley Nash now 10 games in? Does he seem like he's starting to?
I think he's played better the last couple of games. I've talked with Nasher. He has said he's been a notorious slow starter, and he has started slow. But I think his game has picked up. I think the speed of his game is beginning to pick up. Makes a great pass to Cam. Has a number of shifts. Finishes a check on Ritzelainen there right before the goal. Yeah, right before Cam's goal, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so he's done some good things. Still working on face-offs on that side. Has done a good job killing penalties. The biggest thing with Nash is I just want him to play with pace.
Yeah. Is your system different in a way such that it's been a difficult adjustment for him, or is it just a slow start?
I haven't talked to him about that. You may want to talk to him about it, but our system is pretty simple. Yeah. We're trying to go north, and there's not a lot of bells and whistles with our system. It's just about playing straight ahead.
Have you noticed a difference in Werenski since Seth has come back?
Yeah, I think Z has helped Jonesy on a couple of occasions on the ice. Jonesy's still trying to find his game with some rust on him. Yeah, is our back end, was it, we were up and down the last game with our back end especially. And it's to be expected. We're still trying to figure out who's playing with who. Now that Jonesy comes back, I think we've gotten the pairs, at least the 6 that are going to play right now, with Cleanse and Kooks being out. Put in some really good minutes, and then there were some struggles. But I think that happens all through these games throughout the league.
Should we assume that Dubinsky's full go now?
No one's told me that. No, he wasn't. He was out there, but no one has given me the go-ahead.
When you have a guy like Bjorkstrand who's scored at every level coming up, but what's it take for him to do that at this level? What are the adjustments that have to be made to be that kind of player here?
Well, I don't. I think if you're a goal scorer, you got to do the things away from the puck. I think Oliver has really stepped up his intensity in his game after the first period in St. Louis, because he was on his way out of the lineup, judged on just a little bit lackadaisical in a lot of parts of his game. We brought it to his attention, and he has really brought it to another level, and I think that's going to help him get into those areas where he's going to have the puck to score goals. So everybody everybody thinks it's hands and jumping into holes offensively. To me, it starts being away from the puck and the battles that go into it, and he has certainly raised his intensity there.
Did that continue for him the other night, too?
Yeah, I thought he had some really good shifts. Yeah, you know, him and Duke are very skillful guys, but you have to remind them sometimes there's another side to that puck, and we're going to keep on working on that.